So today I had to run to work because I woke up an hour late. I had alarms set and I hit them all. I'm incredibly punctual, so I decided, hey, why not? This is a good chance to run to work. I got jogging clothes. I'm looking for a fun new workout. It's about 1.7 miles, which in retrospect is nothing, but I ran it in about 15 minutes and I was sweating, but I made it on time and I keep that clean record. But it raised a good question in my head about people's idea of what fitness is. More importantly, what it entails. So I thought I'd get into it. So here's some of the things that they don't tell you about what it's like to have the gym lifestyle. The first thing that no one tells you when you're living the gym lifestyle is the amount of laundry you go through. Like the obscene amount of laundry you go through. Every workout attire item usually sees the sun about twice. Like the first time it's like nice, clean, fresh. And then the second time it's like, I hope you don't smell me. Granted, there's some that see one depending on how sweaty I get. But for most gym goers, this is the perpetual cycle of laundry. The second thing that no one wants to talk about is the fact that there's always some part of your body that hurts, and not in the good way. Sometimes it's like, ooh, there's a crick in my back, or you heard that was an elbow. An elbow. Got plenty of cracks. Plenty of things can crack. I was walking and I'm like, ooh, that's a funny feeling in my middle toe. My middle toe? What? I was sitting at the bar with friends. Leg cramp out of nowhere. But I figure, oh, you know what? I did run 6 miles yesterday, and then 2 miles again this morning. And I didn't stretch after the 2 miler. I can go to the gym, rep out just crud tons of weight, and then come back, shower, feeling like an Adonis, and then my body rests for about 5 minutes, and I can't move. No one wants to talk about the fact that they don't move after a workout. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some benefits that I have found, like being able to say, oh man, I'm late for work, and know that I can run to work in about 20 minutes easy. But you know, sometimes I'm like, well, this is why you're gonna get arthritis at the age of 35. Oh, number 3, the thing that they do not tell you about being fit is that there's no end. That's right. You want to get buff, you want to look slim like the models. Just know that once you get to that level, once you've powered through, you have sacrificed food, family, friends, emotions. Now you got to maintain it. Doing the same intensity you were doing before, maybe a little less. But if you get to that point, honestly, you're not going to do a little less. You're not. You're going to feel like a piece of poop if you do a little less. So there's no end goal. There is no end. On the bright side, you look good now. I guess. You might still be ugly, to be honest. Fitness can't fix pimples. I'm sorry. Or ugly. Fourth thing no one wants to talk about the gym is the other people at the gym. The other people. You got the people who are trying out the gym for the first time. There's always like a small wave of them. I encourage anyone who goes to the gym, help those little puppies out. Teach them how to work in with people. So if you want to go to the gym a lot, you got to get used to hanging around people who either know too much or know too little. You either have the one guy who's doing some new workout where he's going, YMCA, and you're genuinely wondering if you should be doing the same thing. Have you been wasting your time? That leads me into my 5th thing, doubt. Ooh, buddy. I have been doing the bench press, the simplest of things, for about 4 years since I could in college. And only this year did I figure out that I was not doing it optimally. You wanna know how I knew that? Because I watched a video and I saw some other dudes with some wicked form where their back was like arched and their feet they looked like a lace chip. And this one skinny guy was repping as, like, well, not as much as me, but like, I could tell that he was calling on some sort of power from within. There was some technique to it. There's always some sort of new technique, some groundbreaking product that's like, oh, you haven't been using our brace strap smack-o-matic? What are you doing? You've been wasting your gym time. It's like, oh man, the brain slap-atron Mega 3000? Duh, come on. No wonder your biceps look weak. I think I'm on number 6. This is gonna be number 6 now. You will always have a gym crush. This isn't romantic. This isn't the same as a bromance, similar. But you have that one person that you see at the gym and you're like, my God. And you just swoon. For me, it's this one mofo who's like 6 feet tall, seems to always work out in like electrician gear, but his bicep is my head. He was in front of me using a machine and I was about to use it and he just turns to me and says, oh my bad, were you on this? And I was like, it's yours now, buddy. But no, really. You're gonna have this dude that you idolize but are also a little scared by, but in a weird way, in the sense of you want to be that person and hope that they do not want to beat upon you. Some people, it's like running, where they'll be like, and then one person will just speed past them, and you're wondering to yourself if, my God, they must be a pro, or I must be really slow. Either way, that's the goal now. And honestly, I think number 7, the amount of money that fitness costs. I have about 2 scoops of this every day. This lasts me about a month. It's like $60-some. I also buy a protein shake at my gym, which is $5 each time, so roughly $25 a week. Let's chalk that up to $100 a month. Maybe I should be getting just 2 of these. Then you have sneakers, but oh, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Destiny, I already have sneakers. What? You stupid. We have lightweight running shoes, cold climate running shoes. We have training shoes, trail running shoes that are like cushy on the inside. That's not for working out. That's because my feet hurt a lot. So, all right, that went on for a bit, but I like completely diverged. All these things, they don't tell you when you're trying to become fit. And once you get fit, you have to still try to maintain it. The sadder thing about getting to that place and feeling that excitement is losing it. The worst part about all of this is the fact that I will go tomorrow. The fact that sometimes you have to worry about an insulin response. All right, people, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been kind of real fun. Like, it's half and half. Doses.